Health alert tonight. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention says leprosy cases are surging in Florida, and Central Florida is seeing the most. Florida was among the top reporting states, and almost a fifth of all cases were reported in Central Florida. Terry Parker is live tonight with what you need to know about this disease. Terry?
Tiffany, leprosy, also known as Hansen disease, is an age-old disease that affects the skin and the nerves. And it's happening so often right now in Central Florida that doctors across the U.S. who are treating the disease are urged to ask their patients if they've been to Florida recently. Yet, still, the mystery of why it's happening is unsolved.
The CDC says Central Florida accounted for 81% of leprosy cases reported in Florida and almost one-fifth of cases reported across the U.S. And right now, researchers don't know why.
And the question that is in our minds is, why is that increase happening? There are many aspects of leprosy that are still not completely understood. And what has been noticed is that 20% of cases of leprosy in the United States are being diagnosed in Central Florida.
Infectious disease specialist Dr. Klepper D. Almeida works at JFK Hospital. He says there are no known cases of leprosy in Palm Beach County. Right now, the outbreak is mostly confined to Central Florida.
We do not know precisely what the nexus is. We know that leprosy has been connected to exposure to armadillos.
That's right, armadillos carry leprosy. But Dr. D. Almeida says none of the leprosy patients in Central Florida had been in contact with armadillos.
And there's been an increasing number of migrants to the United States, so that's one potential link.
Some of the symptoms of leprosy are discolored patches of skin, usually flat, that may be numb and look faded, growths on the skin, thick, stiff, or dry skin, and painless ulcers on the soles of feet. The disease is transmitted through skin-to-skin contact, but only through a significant amount of exposure.
The good news about leprosy in 2023 is that it is a treatable disease, and most people get cured if they find medical care.
And Dr. D. Almeida says you shouldn't panic about this leprosy outbreak or change anything you're doing. Well, maybe not hang around with armadillos, but if you do have any of the symptoms, make sure you go to your doctor and get it checked out. Terry Parker, WPBF 25 News.